is an artist, a musician, a writer.
Yeah.
From Nigeria, based in Germany.
Yeah.
Just a guy who loves music. Afrobeat is definitely here to stay. I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Because the market here, the market is not really suitable for underground Afrobeat artists. Because there is no, because we haven't had like an example of someone who blew up, like someone who's like from Africa, living in Germany,
you're right.
like who opened the door, like who
The door
kept
for
the door
us.
open, So Afrobeat to the world movement is good in the sense that you introduce Afrobeat to the world and the world to Afrobeat as well.
Yeah.
But what I'm not happy about is like some major record labels trying to mess with
Afrobeat now.
Take the essence of it
Yeah.
away.
Okay. Links Podcast. Welcome to a new section with my guy Boy Ray. Boy Ray is a Nigerian based in Europe. Very talented guy. Guys, before we continue, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And don't forget, SendWave Money Transfer is the best and fastest way to send money to Africa. If you live in Germany and you want to send money to Ghana, just make sure you use SendWave Money Transfer. Go to your smart app, it is there. Install it. After install it, just register and put my promo code EVANS, EVANS. You will get immediately 20 euros in your account. And then free sending fee. You don't need to pay anything when you're sending money. That's good news, right? So, guys, enjoy it. Boy Ray, welcome to Links Podcast, bro.
Thanks for having me, bro.
All right, we have a lot to talk about today, right? Music is the thing, but I don't know the kind of music you do. So tell me, what kind of music do you do, bro?
That's a good question to start with. So, I like to think my music is versatile because I make like different forms of music.
Yeah.
So my major genre though is Afrobeats.
Afrobeat.
Yeah, I usually that's my main strength.
Yeah.
It's Afrobeat, and then like in Afrobeat there's different types of Afrobeat. So I make Afro pop, Afro R&B, and I also rap.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I
so
rap as
so
well.
basically you're multi-talented, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
cool.
versatility, bro.
That's nice. Before we dive in the music aspect, I want to know a bit about you. I want your followers and my followers to connect with Ray. So tell us a bit about Ray. Who is Ray?
So Ray is a persona actually, because I wouldn't say my real name right now. But Ray,
okay.
yeah, Ray is an artist.
Oh, yeah.
A musician, a writer.
Yeah.
From Nigeria, based in Germany.
Yeah.
Just a guy who loves music, who has fun making music, and just a fun-loving guy, bro. Laid back. Sometimes loud, sometimes quiet. Yeah, but
cool.
I just love to have fun,
Yeah.
And I get fun making music and sharing music, and just a vibey, laid back guy.
Interesting. Before we go into the music aspect, I wanted to have a little bit of conversation. How is the situation in Germany? How do you see the integration?
The
As in
integration in Germany?
Yeah, we come from Africa.
Yes,
we are here. How is the system with you so far? The experiences. With Boy Ray.
Getting integrated into the whole German culture is not. It's not easy. I guess that's what every foreigner coming down here from Africa would say. Like having to go through the whole integration system. Sometimes, I guess it's easier for some people than others. But it's not. It's not really easy because there are a lot of factors. That determines your integration, like how well you integrate into the whole German system. Like for example, there is like the whole schooling system. There is trying to get into the market and everything. And again, I personally think you cannot really fully integrate into the whole German system.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fully ever possible to be fully
integrated
into the whole German culture, because there will always be like, you know, like a grenze, like
like a big a barrier.
A barrier. Yeah, you cannot really break into, because they might never let
I think you're right, because when you look at the whole thing, you know, you eat something different, they eat something different.
Exactly.
So basically, there's going to be a bit of difference, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, interesting. So, Ray, tell me, how long have you been doing music, bro?
Officially, I've been doing music since 2017, I guess. Officially.
Oh,
I mean,
that's just a long time, eh?
Let me break it down. So,
okay.
Growing up, I was in a choir group in church. So actually, that's where the whole music thing started. I was in the choir.
Wow.
Growing up, and I used to write poem.
Oh, okay.
So I've always been like writing music for a while. I used to write poem.
Wow.
I remember the first song I actually wrote. I was probably 11, 12 years old.
Wow.
But the first time I was...
You were 11, 12 years old? Your first song?
Yeah.
That you wrote yourself?
Yeah. I wrote it with a friend of mine way back in Nigeria.
Wow.
So, yeah. Again, like the first time I ever went into a studio was 2016, 17. That was in Dortmund.
Yeah.
And that was the first song. It was trash, though. It was trash.
The song was trash.
Yeah, it was trash.
How was that feeling like? I mean, you going to studio to do something for the first time, you know?
It was nice. I was ecstatic.
You felt like a superstar?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I was very ecstatic, because the crazy thing is, the reason that actually made me write this song was because of someone and some situation that happened with a girl. Right?
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. So wait, were you trying to impress her or something?
Nah, she kind of broke my heart, bro.
Oh, this thing, man, Charlie.
So yeah, she inspired the first ever song I wrote, and it was trash. I won't lie. But,
so, was it like you were hurt and you wanted to say something in the song for her to listen, or you wanted to prove some point for her to come back?
I was just venting. I kind of like was just, you know, like there are some people, you know, there are different ways you express.
Your emotions and everything.
Emotions, right? So I was hurt, and I had to put it in a writing form, you know, and then I had to sing it out. I did high a little bit. I won't lie. I had like some lines for yeah.
Wow. You know, you mentioned something about you used to be in the choir, yeah?
Yes.
And do you know most of the top musicians in the world, they were part of the church choir?
Yes.
So you believe that, I mean, you're on the right path, right?
Yeah. I mean, if I wasn't, I probably wouldn't be doing it.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So I like that part, you know.
Yes.
So tell me, are you signed into a record label or something?
No, I'm not. I'm not signed. I'm independent. Yeah, I'm just doing my thing, finding my way, and just having fun doing it.
Yeah. And have you come up with any album or EP?
I have 2 EPs.
Oh, you have 2 EPs so far?
Yeah, the first EP I dropped was in 2018.
Yeah.
5 songs.
5 songs?
Yes, and the second EP was last year.
Last year, 2024?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
5 songs as well.
And how is it doing? How's the market so far?
It's doing good, but I mean, it's not where I want it to be.
Okay.
There's like
it's like the expectation is not being met, but I mean,
yeah. No, it's not, man. I wouldn't say it's
any reasons?
I guess it's just promotion.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not
like promotional issues, or it's a market here in Europe. What's the difference?
I think it's a bit of both. I think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Because the market here, the market is not really suitable for underground Afrobeat artists. You know, because there is no, because we haven't had like an example of someone who blew up, like someone who was like from Africa, living in Germany.
You're right.
Like who opened the door, like who kept the door open, you know. There are people doing it.
Of course you're right.
Italy. Yeah, there are people doing it heavy in Italy.
Yeah.
But like there hasn't really been that someone who really like opened the door, you know. So the market is not really easy for.
Could it be a case of talents, or what exactly could we be? What's the problem with? Do you actually think what's the problem with the African artists based? Let us not pinpoint only Germany. Let's just say in Europe. Let's take UK aside. Né? Let's just say in Europe. What's the problem? What do you think the problem is?
To be honest, I think it could be like a promotional thing.
A promotional thing. I think you have a point.
And I think I mean, some artists are very individualistic.
Yeah.
You know, like the corporation, like there's no really corporation, I would say, and like the whole organization. There used to be an organization, EU artists.
Yeah.
There used to be an organization, but the organization was just, I don't know, it wasn't really
working.
You know, yeah.
Okay. So, it's something like, you know, I've come across a lot of talent, you know, like some has been here in the studio and it's bomb, you know what I mean? Like
talents are there.
Like it makes me crazy when I listen to these guys, you know. Or let me say when I listen to you guys, it makes me crazy, right? Yeah. But the problem is they keep releasing good songs, quality songs, but it's always not moving. And I keep asking myself, what exactly is the problem? Is this a problem of, you know, you guys are not together as in one team? Or, like you said, an independent job, you know? Yeah. Is it a problem or just the marketing strategy? Or it's a culture in Europe that is affecting you guys?
I think it is more of what you just said. Like, there is no cooperation. You know, within like the arts in Germany. Not even in Germany, like mostly
in Europe. Yeah, let's just say Europe because I think Europe, I don't even remember the last time an artist from UK even, you know, blew so far. I think most of them are based in Africa and then they come back to UK. You know, it's a bit. I mean, I remember this guy from Ghana. This guy from Ghana. I forgot his name. He was actually born in UK. He became so famous through music. Not only him. I think I remember 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. Stormzy and the rest. You know, and UK. I think Nigeria. I don't know. Burna Boy didn't really live in Nigeria for long. Yeah. But he was also not born in UK. No. You know. But let's just say UK, they are doing well. But the problem here is Germany, Italy, Netherlands, all these guys. And I think you guys have a lot of talent, you know.
There are a lot of talents.
And so I don't really know what the problem is. Like you said, maybe marketing or whatever.
It could also be it could also be like promotional issues because you see, if we had like 10 of you doing what you're doing right now, you know. Yeah. Having like this media outreach to people.
You're right.
I think if you have like 10 of you and people are really following the page and then you get to like showcase talents that people have that people don't really usually get to see on their own. So that could also play a big role.
You're right.
So I guess it's a bit of lack of cooperation, lack of media outlets.
So here
promotional organizations and stuff.
You're right. So here, it means that media actually plays a lot of important roles in music when most people don't even recognize it.
Yeah.
So I thank you for that compliment, because most people don't realize that media actually plays, or these little programs play a lot of role in music. Yeah. So tell me, what's your experience so far doing music in Europe, bro?
Oh, my experience doing music in Europe? Yeah. I don't really know how to answer that, but I mean, it's been fun. It's been challenging. It's been nice because I've actually had the opportunity to be on stage.
Yeah, I think I've seen some of you.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, this is so big though. Very big.
Yes.
So I want to ask, how did you get these connections? So I mean, it's private, so you don't have to answer, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, it's been nice because before I got on stage to like perform any of my songs, I used to be a dancer, so I had.
Oh, you were a dancer.
Yes.
I've had the cool.
I've had the experience of performing on stage.
Yeah.
So when I got on stage, I didn't have like stage frights or anything. Okay. I just do my thing.
And then go.
Yes. So it's
how did you stop dancing? I used to doing it.
Man, I do like. I can still move, I can still bust a move, but I don't really be like dancing.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm in the club, I don't go to the club no more anyway. Okay. Like sometimes, but when I'm out and there's just like music playing in the background, I can do like a couple of moves and all that. So I stopped dancing like in a group when I moved to Europe.
Oh, okay.
So I just stopped dancing.
I see. Yeah. So I wanted you to tell me, what are some of the negative experiences you've had? It's always important when you talk about these things, the negativity in the music industry. So, like you said, how powerful the media is, because you might never know who is watching. So tell me a bit of struggles that you've been through, I mean, you are on top there, but you still been. I mean, even Burna Boy them they face these issues, you know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell me a bit of the issues you go through, you know, the experiences with all these people.
I kind of want to say rejection, but I don't want to use the word rejection because But the thing is, like some people, really underrate what you do, like overlook what you do. They don't really know like the time you put into like create a piece of art,
and everything.
the energy and everything you put into it. So like there might be times where you reach out to like people and be like, hey, can we do this? Can we do that? And they might tell you no, or they might not even respond to you at all.
Wow.
There might be a case where you be like, hey, can I perform on this show, so and so show? Can I come to your show? Can we work together? And you might not even get like a response. You might get but they will never respond to you. So it's just that's mostly like the
this issue of events organized in Europe. It's been a thing of something that is really bothering a lot of artists. I mean, I'm not an artist, but it bothers me as well, because I mean, we should respect each other's work, right?
Yeah.
So it feels like, do you think they don't respect the guys here, their crafts?
I think so. Because you know what? Because you know, like you'll be like, oh, I get to see him every day. Like he lives in Europe. I see him. It's not like someone is flying from Nigeria to here, or like from the US to here. Or like someone you only see on the TV, on your TV screen, or your phone screen, and then you get to see them, watch them perform live. Like the experience or the respect is different. So I don't think they really respect like artists based in Europe, unless maybe like some top UK artists and everything.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of it. Like they don't really respect what we do.
I see.
They think it's easy.
It's sad. No, it's sad because I think. Do you also think it has to do with like fan base? They think maybe you guys don't have so much fan base. Could it be also a reason to this?
Could also be that.
Yeah, but I also think if you are a promoter and you bring an artist from Africa, and then you allow the artist here to collaborate with the artist from there, basically you are helping to build your home because this is where you live. Then
that's a
so in the future, the guys here also becomes bigger.
That's a smart idea. Like that's a smart idea. It's crazy. I never actually thought about it, and it's crazy that like some show promoters don't even think about it.
I see it. Sometimes I see it. I just keep quiet. I'm not someone who talks so much about these things because the moment you do, they want to bite you. They want to come after you. But it's a shame that they are shallow thinkers. Because being a business person, if I bring an artist from Africa, I should put here the artist here also because the moment they are getting used to the fan base, they I probably don't even need the people coming from Africa anymore.
You see, I just got the vision where you're driving, and it's fat.
Yeah,
it's fat because imagine, say, someone from Nigeria, let's say like some famous artist from Nigeria, or from Ghana even, is coming, right? And then there are like some, maybe not top artists, but like some ones who are really actually very talented, who has nice songs. There are loads of artists here in Europe, in Germany, who have like nice songs, myself included. Hell yeah.
You're right, bro. You're right. Seriously, you're right.
For real. You're right. And then say you guys link up, you do a song, you know, and everything, and then the people who, because they are like regulars who usually come to your show, right?
Of course.
And now they start seeing this person performing, right?
Yeah.
Or as opening art. Every time that you have someone coming in, this guy is performing, and then people through you know this person's songs. Like you said, at some point you might not even need to like bring those guys from Nigeria.
Bro,
that might even cost you extra
they are going to look for you on Instagram. They are going to look for on social media. They're going to follow you. They're going to like your music. They're going to promote you, and then the promoter gets an advantage. So tomorrow, if he's making a show again, calling you makes it so easier for him. Exactly. No air flights, no hotel booking, nothing. But the problem here is the people don't value us. They don't value the people that make music here. It's just the way they think. Yeah, you guys are not important, but it's a shallow thinking though. Anyway, bro, tell me. So, music in Germany. How many shows have you performed so far within the time frame you've released your EP? And how is it?
I think 1, 2, 3. Probably about 3 or 4 shows.
Oh, wow.
There was one that I I could have performed that, but there was like some issues.
Yeah.
But about 3 to 4 shows.
Okay. And how's the feedback from the crowd when you move in there?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Like there is usually 1-2 songs that I play at every event that I've performed at, and they liked it.
Wow.
Yeah, I've had like some good.
Have you had any collaborations so far?
Yeah.
I mean, the guys here.
No.
Okay.
With the guys here, nah. Funny enough, I've actually reached out to a couple of guys.
Here?
Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
Well, like I said, everyone is just individualistic.
They don't come, or they just don't have interest.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to ask them because like I said, I'm a very laid back guy, man. I just love to to at work. So I've reached out to some guys. I'm like, hey, bro, let's work. Yeah, okay, we're going to work. I mean, sometimes like how the lifestyle here is in Germany with work and
I know. There's time and everything.
So to some guys, like BDJ, we were supposed to work. We haven't really had time to work together. But there are some guys that I'm like, bro, let's work, and they're like, yeah, but. Like the energy wasn't really, crazy enough. The guys that I've actually worked with are not from here.
Okay.
One from Ghana and one from Nigeria. And the Ghana guy, Jay Mani, we're gonna work again. I love that dude for real.
Oh, nice, nice. So, which is the biggest stage you've been so far?
The biggest stage.
Yeah.
The biggest stage would be. Ooh, do you mean like crowd-wise or like the event?
No, I mean the events,
Because I don't know, because you know.
I mean,
P-Square,
you would never. Of course, I know P-Square, bro.
Like
I mean, come on.
No. Like I'm going somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I know.
The brother, I think
Peter.
it was Paul.
Paul, okay.
So I opened.
Paul is the red guy, and the one with the red.
Yeah. So I mean, he is huge, right? So I opened for him, and then
in Essen.
Yeah, in Essen.
Oh, cool. I mean, I follow these pages. I see them.
Yeah. And then I opened for my recent show was I think it was in Düsseldorf it was in Düsseldorf. I opened for Inyanya.
Inyanya. Oh, okay. Inyanya was in Düsseldorf also.
Yeah. So that's.
I think he was in Chocolate City. Oh, where?
Nah, not even Chocolate City. It was. I think it was Teatro or somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Teatro. I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think last year.
Yeah. It was somewhere last year. It was last year.
Oh, that's big.
So
that's huge.
Yeah, those are like the two.
It means you have a lot of big connections, bro. So link your brothers.
I'm out here hustling.
Yeah, but I mean it's good. I mean, yes. I've met a lot of people also who have good music, but they don't have the platform to showcase it. So I mean, how you are going, I think it's just on the right direction,
Yes, sir.
So let's talk about back home a bit.
Sorry.
Let's talk about back home a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Back in Africa,
yes.
The music scene.
Yeah.
I mean, they are doing so well,
Yeah.
I mean, when they come out, luckily for them, they just blow like that.
Yeah.
But here, it's not so easy. So, how do you guys, communicate back home with the fan base, back in Africa?
It's I would say it's I don't.
And then promotion-wise also in Africa,
it's not really easy. Like when you leave here and you don't have the opportunity to be back home as often as you would want. So I think being back home is actually easier to promote your song because that's like the main market. That's the hub for
for Afrobeat and everything. Yeah.
That's the main market. So you could be here, you could pay and promote, like promoters or like DJs to
the experiences
song and everything. They might not be doing it.
This is one of the problems.
Exactly.
I mean, a lot of people talk about this, that they pay guys in Africa, especially Nigeria and Ghana, the DJs, the radio presenters, whatever you guys are, the TV presenters in Africa. When a guys here send you money to promote their song, guys, do it. Charlie, it's not easy to work for money, So if someone sends you even a cent to do something for them, guys, do it, man. Come on. There has to be some sort of honesty, because here everybody's honest. Nobody will cheat on you. If someone says they will do it, they will do it. So why are you guys not doing it? It's very sad. I feel bad, because every guy that or anyone that comes here talks about the same thing. Like, they pay the guys there and they don't promote the songs, But if you have any plans, like going back home to collaborate with any of the artists back home?
For sure. I mean, I don't like right now the like the world is a little bit more digital.
Yeah, of course. You don't even need to travel.
To go back home to do a song.
But I said this because of the promotional wise and everything.
Yes. I was just in Nigeria. We were supposed to meet last year.
Yeah.
I was in Nigeria. That was why.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in Nigeria for like a whole month. The whole of January, I was in Nigeria. So
and how was it?
It was bro. It was.
I mean, the dirty December, eh?
Nah,
you were in dirty December.
No, it was January.
January. Okay. So you were not part of the dirty December team. Because I wanted to ask you a question. Yeah, and how was the experience?
It was nice, man. It was really nice. It was I had the opportunity to link up with some producers, though we couldn't really make some songs because when I went back home, the dust was like mad and I got sick. I won't lie.
Yeah, it's normal. You have to get sick. You have to get used to the culture again. It's called welcome back home.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I got sick, man, so I couldn't really do any music, but I linked up with some producers, like some contacts, like some DJs as well. So I will be going back for sure.
Okay, which city did you go?
Sure. I was in my city, Edo State. And then
I went
to Lagos.
Nigeria is famous everywhere. Edo State, Abuja, everywhere is famous. So everywhere you are, it's so big place,
Yeah.
Wow.
Lagos was fun though. I went to Lagos and Lagos was
you went to do the things in Lagos.
What happens?
It's all part of.
Yeah, what happens to West States and where? Yeah,
I respect that, man. Yeah. I mean, Italy is just close to me, so I respect that. Oh wow, beautiful. Beautiful. So what are your plans now? I mean, musically, are you coming with an EP again or releasing an album?
I'm working on a couple of songs, but the thing is, I wouldn't say I'm taking a break. I'm taking not a break. I'm learning something. I have to
focus.
Mix and master songs.
Okay, beautiful.
I'm trying to expand my knowledge musically as well.
Musically, so, beautiful.
So, because the moment I master the art of mixing and mastering, you guys are in trouble. It's like, nah, for real, bro.
We can't wait.
You know why I said that? Because I can make like 3 songs in a day.
Wow.
I'm so like I'm really like fast. Sometimes though, like I'm really fast when it comes to music. I can make like 3 songs in a day, and they will be nice, not like some mediocre songs.
There's something I like about your songs, the beats.
Oh yes,
I don't know who makes the beat for you, but your beats are really cool.
It's the ear. Thank you. Thank you for real.
I love it.
Because the first step I take in making any songs, I have to let the beat speak to me.
And your songs are a bit different. I've listened to a lot of songs, but your songs are a bit different. It doesn't sound like the typical Afrobeat.
Yeah.
It's always on a different level, and I think, okay, what's this guy about? I mean, are you also coming out with Burna Boy came out with something?
Yeah.
We just heard Burna Boy. He was into dancehall. Then boom. I don't even know if it was an Afrobeat or whatever it is, like old and new school, and then it worked for him.
Yeah.
So, who is your biggest, fan so far? I mean, when it comes to artists.
You just mentioned him, Burna Boy.
Burna Boy. I knew it,
Yeah. Now the crazy thing with me, I think is like seasonal. Like from 2017 to 2019, Burna Boy was like my favorite artist.
Okay.
I went to like 2 of his shows.
Yeah. I used to like him a lot too. I used to like him. Burna Boy was my all-time favorite when he used to do dancehall.
Yes.
But when it came to Afrobeat, I'm not so much a fan of it. I like Afrobeat, but it's not a music I can listen to constantly.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't have the hobby for it. Then I listened to his songs, but not so much. But when he was doing dancehall, I was like, how Tupac and that was how I was with Burna Boy.
He was like he still is a huge inspiration though. He was like my favorite in the whole world. It wasn't even like in Afrobeat. It was like the whole musically the whole world. He was my favorite. Omale is too.
Omale is good. Omale is good.
Obviously, Rema.
Yeah, Rema. Rema is
he's
good,
from my state, bro.
I know, right?
And he's good.
Yeah, Rema is good. But I'm not just. I listen to him once a while, maybe 2-3 of music. Then I don't really want to listen anymore. Yeah. But I like Fireboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. I've been to his show. This guy is good. He knows how to just make the crowd go. That guy, you know. You know he's coming again
to Germany.
Yeah.
Nah, didn't know that.
We'll just see you later.
Okay.
So tell me, what happened with the Lamborghini star with you guys? So what's going on with your guys? What's going on with the car, man? You guys?
What I would say is City Boys up 1, OS down 0. City Boy 1, OS 0.
So have you done any performances in Africa as well?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Unfortunately, not. But I hope to do at some point.
Yeah,
that would be like the. That would be like not the apex.
Yeah,
but that would be like a big deal.
For
me,
you,
you know?
right?
Yes.
But I mean, if you've enjoyed the culture here, you've been on big platforms. I mean, where you've seen all the multicolor, the races are more, no, not just one color or something. Yeah. So I think it's more. It's going to be like a normal thing for you, though.
Yeah.
So tell me, it's a question I want to ask. A general question. What do you think about Afrobeat so far? I've seen everyone doing Afrobeat, but do you think Afrobeat is here to stay or it's a seasonal thing?
No, Afrobeat is definitely here to stay. Even though right now I am kind of like not happy with the whole Afrobeat to the world movement. Afrobeat to the world movement is good. Yeah. So Afrobeat to the world movement is good in the sense that you introduce Afrobeat to the world and the world to Afrobeat as well. Yeah. But what I'm not happy about is like some major record labels trying to mess with Afrobeat
now.
Take the essence of it away.
But
I'm sorry. But I'm very confident that it's here to stay because one, we have the population. It's not just one country doing it. It's like Nigeria, Ghana, even Cameroon.
Yeah.
And
Kenya,
Tanzania, everyone, So the culture is huge. And no matter how like the top guys try to like manipulate it, we have like some local producers whose brains are like tweaking.
Okay.
So and like some local talents who will give you that undiluted Afrobeat.
Yeah.
So that's why I know for sure Afrobeat is here to stay.
All right, sounds interesting. But I also think Afrobeat is gradually switching, like you said.
Yeah.
How they sign our artists. Typical example is your guy, Burna Boy. When he's got signed now, he's doing something different.
Yeah.
I think that even Rema also switched a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I think everybody have the taste of we want to win the Western world.
Yeah.
So the originality is no more there.
Yeah.
But back in the days, our old leaders, in music, like Fela, and the West, they kept the culture going. They never tried to manipulate it. It was the same way, and they still have the name there.
Yeah.
I mean, even here, you go to a German festival, you listen to a song, and it's just a typical German song, and they don't care.
Yeah.
You see that it vibes to you, or you go away,
Yeah.
So I think for me, Afrobeats is gradually going down because we don't know Africans. We don't know how to value things.
Yes, that's a huge problem. Though.
Yeah, we don't know how to value and hold things.
What I would say to that though is like everything evolves with time.
The time, you're right. You're right.
The music from 19. Okay, I wanted to say 1960. I wasn't even born then.
Yeah, but of course you've listened. Yeah.
So like music from like during my time as a youngin is definitely not the same.
Yeah.
In the same music today.
Today, you're right.
It would definitely evolve.
Yeah.
But I would love a situation where it evolves without losing its originality.
You're right.
That is why I'm happy because like the underground artists and the underground producers, they are keeping that originality within Afrobeat.
You're right.
They might not blow up right now, but I mean, if you really listen to I listen. Sometimes I don't listen to mainstream Afrobeat.
Yeah,
the
young ones,
exactly.
Yeah, of course I do sometimes.
And you hear like that core.
Most of them you don't even know them, but they are so
exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's what's
I mean, I'm trying to compare it to High Life. You know High Life, right?
Yeah, sure.
High Life has been something that has been there, and nothing has touched it. It's still there. If you go to Ghana, they do typical high life. If you go to Nigeria, the people do typical high life.
Yeah.
They don't mix it with anything. The originality is there.
Yeah.
You know, but I think is it a mentality of we want to win Grammy? That's why everything they want to shoot everything.
That's also one of it right now. It's crazy because
it's crazy. Everybody wants to win Grammy.
Bro, everyone wants that Western theme, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's to me. Because there was something Drake said, right, and that has been one of the truest thing Drake ever said. He said if there are people coming to your shows, you know, buying ticket using their hard earned money buying tickets to your shows under the rain, under the sun to come watch you perform, you don't really need that.
They are your Grammy.
Exactly.
They are your Grammy.
You don't really need that. Like you've already won.
You're right.
You know. So
you're right.
For
mean, even if you organize a show and 2 people come,
you know.
They value you, of course.
Bro, I tell you, right, this is one thing, even me right now, even if there was no one listening to my songs, I would still make music.
Of course.
For me, I just love it, right?
Yeah.
And then I've literally had people telling me, yo, I love your song. People testing me on Instagram, like, oh, this song is fire. People that I don't even really know, bro, they be like, oh, and I'm like, okay, you know.
I pray you are going to elevate the Afrobeats in Germany.
Yeah,
you know, I can't wait, bro. Somebody has to do this, right?
Watch out.
Somebody has to do this.
No, because in my mind right now, I'm like, oh, you guys, I'm trying to work with you guys. You guys are like, you know, making. When y'all start seeing the vision, don't come, bro, because I won't even read your test. Oh God, I'm not. Okay, no, for real. You heard it here first.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Bro,
okay.
What's the next step for you?
The next step,
musically.
The next step, I'm trying to master mix and mastering. The moment I master mix and
said
mastering,
it
I have a song that I've had an EP, 5 songs, very crazy Afrobeat, R&B.
I'm gonna listen.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna find you on.
I should have.
Are you on iTunes?
I'm everywhere. My songs are
good.
everywhere.
Good.
My songs are on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon.
I just listen on so far on YouTube, but I'm going straight to.
On Spotify, you'll find more songs. Yeah,
okay. I'll be there. I'll be there.
So, yeah, I was supposed to drop an EP last year, a 5-song EP.
Yeah.
So some of my favorite songs I've ever written are on this EP. But something happened with my producer, and we kind of like, there was some issues, so I couldn't release it. So there are like several songs that are there that just need to be finished.
Yeah.
And once these songs are finished, bro, I'm gonna be dropping like today, next week. So it will be like regular drop, because the last song I dropped was last year, summer last year. I haven't released any new song.
Okay.
So I'm
patience is virtue, so it doesn't spoil anything, right?
Because I know what I'm going for. The moment I got this, oh my God, I don't have trouble,
bro.
Oh God.
tell my viewers and your viewers. Tell them your social media handles. It's very important.
Is on Spotify, on IG, on Instagram. It's Boy Ray Music.
Boy Ray Music.
No space. BOYROEY Music. On Twitter is Boy Ray Music as well. On Snapchat is Boy Ray Music. On Facebook, my Facebook got hacked, bro. Man, they hacked my Facebook, fam.
I've had so far 4 or 5 Facebook. Bro, this is normal, bro. Oh I don't know what they use it for.
So, and my page, I lost my page with it, because I had like a personal Facebook account, and it was linked with my music page, and it was monetized, bro. I just monetized it because I've had it for years, right?
Oh God, I'm
then
sorry.
It got hacked and I lost it, so I will make a new one though.
Of course, you have to.
Yeah, I have to. It's crazy, bro. Damn,
bro. Thanks for passing through this.
Thanks for having me, man. It
was a vibe. Fun, when you release your EP, come around. Let's.
For sure. You don't even need to invite me, bro. I'll pull up.
Pull up, man. Pull up, man.
For sure.
Nice one, man. Bro, you're welcome.
Keep doing.
Guys, see you some other time, man. This guy is a vibe, man.